Alright, look, I love a good roguelike. Like, I really like my roguelikes. So when I heard Hades 2 was out in early access, I knew it was finally my time to shine. This is how I made my Melinoe cosplay. Specifically, this time I'll be going over her sister blades. The dagger and sickle, as well as the floating belt accessories in this bit on the neck piece, were all 3D modeled by Illustrice Modeling and 3D Printing. Their link is in the description. As with most 3D prints, it'll come out in multiple prints, so you'll need to fuse them together. Because I used ABS filament to print out the blades, I was able to chemically fuse all the pieces together with acetone, aka nail polish remover. I also found that there were some icky seam lines, so I took some wood putty to fill in the gaps before priming. Now on to sanding.
Congrats on the kill. Now begin to sand your sickle on stream plaza.
I'm not gonna sand my sickle on stream. I went in with 100, 220, 400, and 800 grit on each part of Mel's weapons. And like a lot of craft projects, it's gonna look a lot worse before it looks good, so trust the process. I also decided to wet sand with 800 grit paper. After the stream, I'm gonna eat tacos. And I'm gonna sand that sickle, I'm gonna wet sand it. Next, you'll want to get your prop ready for painting. I used this automotive primer to coat my pieces. It took a couple of coats before it was completely ready, but after that, I went in with a glossy black spray paint. Again, give it multiple coats for the best result. I waited overnight for everything to be dry to the touch. I had considered painting a shine on the blade, but I found online that graphite powder could give off a really cool chrome effect, and I wanted to try it out myself. And honestly, it ended up working amazingly on everything for all of Melinoe's accessories, and I even used it on the foam pieces for this project. I finished off with some acrylic paints for the handle and the gem before giving it a clear coat. If you find your paints are too transparent, just mix them with a paint medium like gesso to give your paint more of an opaque finish. Remember to let things dry fully before moving on to any step, especially with things like clear coat. I messed up one side of the sickle with an area that didn't dry right, and I had to sand it all off and start all over again. But yeah, after all these steps, you pretty much have a sweet set of sister blades. There are a few different techniques I'd like to try if I ever remake these in the future, as well as things I would have done completely differently. But I'm happy with how they turned out for the moment. If you want to hear about all the improvements I'd like to make, let me know in the comments. Next time, we'll be going over Melinoe's dress. Alright, bye!